It's your boy, U-Goboy. That's Mongo, all right? This is the U-Goboy podcast channel. But before we start, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We got unfiltered, authentic conversations. We got sports talk. We got drops. Oh, yeah. So, Mongo, what should they do?
Like and subscribe.
Oh, yeah. Yahtzee. Let's start with picks 1 through 3. Let's start with potentially Cam Ward with Tennessee. Who knows what the hell the Browns are going to do? The Browns are going to do Browns things. And who the hell knows what the Giants are going to do? Are they going to draft a black quarterback for the first time in 100 years? Who knows? Stay tuned this week on Unsolved Mysteries. What the hell is going on 1, 2, and picks 1 through 3? What happens, Mongo?
Listen, there's a reason we've seen these teams up at the top more times than not in our life, man. These are backwards franchises for a special reason. Listen, the one I really don't understand is the Giants and the idea of more and more people getting off of them, drafting a quarterback. If you think Russ or Winston are long-term options or even good options, man, I don't know. Unless the Arch Manning train has switched sides of the locker room in the Meadowlands. But listen, Ward and Hunter seem like 1, 2. It looks like the party really starts at 3. Cam Ward to Tennessee to me makes sense. Why fix what seems like an obvious plan here? They need a direction. They need a quarterback. QBs go 1. That's just what happens in the NFL. I don't like personally the Hunter move for the Browns, but I get it, especially for a team that probably shouldn't be good this year. Picking a guy who is, there's only so much you can do on the edge on a bad team. And by the edge, I mean literally on the outside, right? Who cares that he's in both directions? You could put the best wide receiver and the best corner on the Titans. They're still going to stink, So, it makes sense if you're thinking, okay, let's get a unicorn now if we know we're going to be drafting top 5 for the next several years anyway. But again, to me, if I'm the Giants, I'm either getting out of that spot or I'm still looking at Shedeur Sanders, and unless I'm looking at Jackson Dart, maybe either trading back in later in the first. But again, I think that's a very weird spot for the Giants to be looking at anything else.
Yeah. I mean, I think it's going to be interesting with the chatter I'm hearing about the second tier quarterbacks that could still be first round quarterbacks. And I'm talking about Jackson Dart, Jalen Milroe, Tyler Shuck. Believe it or not,
Your
his
boy.
name's who's going to get a GM fired sweepstakes winner right there. It's because what I'm hearing is if the Browns and Giants both decide to go BPA, whatever the hell that means, and don't take Shedeur Sanders, because Cam Ward won, I think that's the only lock right now. The fact that Tennessee is canceling workouts and canceling visits with other people, that lets you know that it's Cam or bust. They've kind of made up their mind. But I think that if the Giants and Browns both decide to go BPA, that means that they're banking on Jalen Milroe and Jackson Dart to be there at the top of the second round, or possibly move back into the bottom of the first round and grab their quarterbacks there. So I could absolutely see Ward going 1, Carter or Hunter going 2, and then Carter or Hunter going 3. I can honestly see that. I think 2 teams that absolutely need quarterbacks, and one of which whom GM and head coach are coaching for their lives, that's the reservation I think the Giants have, aside from the fact they don't draft black quarterbacks. I think that they're coaching and GMing for their lives, and they're just like, you know what, we better get a blue chipper, a guaranteed lock of a blue chipper first, and then take a quarterback that we don't love but we really really like because we're trying to keep our jobs. I think that's the direction that the Giants go. Browns, I never know what the hell the Browns are doing, to be honest with you. The Hunters thing sounds good, but you don't have a quarterback. And if you mean to tell me that Jackson Dart and Jalen Milroe are just going to walk into the AFC North and start lighting it up, again, I got a timeshare in Iowa that I'd love to sell you. I really would, get some great mileage on it, So I think BPA is going to be the reason why you won't see Shador in the top 3 if that is the case.
I mean, I think the other thing to consider is, if the Giants don't want to go BPA, moving out makes sense for them. Could another team move in there? I think to me, the Panthers come to mind right away as a team who not only are those guys BPA, but like Carter makes a ton of sense for the Panthers, right? I mean, he makes sense for a lot of teams. They come to mind first, but there is a chance that 3 goes from best player available to actual fit. If it's not the Giants. So I would be on the lookout for a trade there. So again, that's why I really think, the Browns could take Carter, and then the Giants really, I mean, nobody really can't use Travis Hunter, right? I mean, he has 2 availabilities. So I think the circus really starts at 3, not only because of who are they going to pick, but is that even going to be the Giants' pick come draft night?
It's your boy, U-Goboy, and my friends at New York Posse. They're going to hook you up with some official gear. The Knicks are hotter than ever, and they're going to get you right with some official snapbacks, beanies, official gear, official like tissue, baby. Hit that promo code below, 2024. Get 20% off on all New York Posse gear. Hit the link below, and they're going to get you right. It's your boy, U-Goboy. Yahtzee.